You know, there's different signs and different indicators that will lead you to believe whether or not a marketplace is going to be sustainable over a long-term period or over a short-term period. One of the indicators is availability of residential vacant land for residential lots. And if you've been following what's been going on in Edmonton, and this is in every corner, every section of Edmonton, including surrounding areas like St. Albert, Sherwood Park, a lot of the developable land that's adjacent to existing developments is in fact being developed as we speak. So there's been an influx of available vacant lots for builders to put new product on. So you think, well, how is this an indicator as to whether or not recent increased activity is going to be sustainable for a long term as opposed to a short term? Well, let me just give you my impression and my idea, my opinions, I should say, of how this all works. Quite simply, in a market where there isn't available new land for new housing, we're faced with really only two types of buyers. One is the first-time buyer, and the other is the second move-up type buyer. The move-up type buyers' options are limited to existing homes if there aren't any new subdivisions being created. So therefore, their motivation to move is diminished to some degree. So one can say that a shortage of available lots actually moves the momentum of unit sales in a negative direction, because the middle people, the people moving up, don't have as many options and therefore don't make the decisions. And in turn, their homes, which are first-time buyer homes in many cases, do not come on the market. Therefore, the new home market buyer doesn't have as many options and therefore doesn't buy. Conversely, if there are available single-family lots for new product, the move-up buyer has an additional option. They make more, or there's more of them making that decision. More of their homes come on the market, and mostly in the first-time buyer segment, and creating more activity in both of those segments. So as you can see, new product does create an additional segment of the marketplace that doesn't exist without it. And that's kind of obvious, but does that make it sustainable over a long term? Well, yes it does, because as you add more and more lots, and they are in fact purchased, and the absorption rate currently is somewhere around 3 years in terms of what's been put on the market. Additional product is being created and is going to come to the market over the next couple of years. Well, if you just add on a couple of years, you're looking at anywhere from a 3 to a 6 year market growth in all sectors of the real estate market in Edmonton. So that's my spin on it. That's what I see happening. And it's obvious if you go and take a look at the city's development division and take a look at the number of applications that have been put in and how far back they are in terms of approving them, you'll see that growth is going to be long-term, and it's going to be sustainable because they can only bring on so much product at the current pace. So anyway, that's how they're related. That's my view on it. Once again, make our team your team.